Back at it like a bad habit. Real street sessions here. Yo, Jig the Faded. Hey, so I mentioned I was gonna do mirrors. Like 2 hours ago. I ended up doing Everybody Needs Me, which ended up being like probably one of the most hilarious videos reactions that I think I've ever seen. So that was like an extremely awesome experience. Um, Now, getting on to what we were originally going to do is mirrors. So I was confused looking for it on Tom's page. So I realized that this is actually going to be a little bit off track. I really wanted to stick to doing strictly Tom McDonald until I got all the way through Tom's catalog. But because this channel, I wouldn't be progressing like this if it wasn't for the community that Tom has created. And so for everyone that has been doing sticking with the journey with me, they've been making requests, and you guys have been making requests. So you requested mirrors, and I have a lot of people and supporters and members here, a part of this channel. By the way, thanks to you guys, I am now monetized. So I'm going to be doing memberships, merch. I'm trying to get Red Bull to sponsor and do ads for Red Bull. Really, actually, for my wife. She's a Red Bull fanatic. But because of you guys are amazing. So thanks to everybody. Due to health conditions, I work from home, I parent from home, and then I also love music, and I'm an artist, and reacting to all this music, and with the help and support of everybody else is, and especially Tom, and now my first Adam Calhoun reaction, along with Mesus. Forgive me if I mispronunciated that. And of course, yours truly, Tom McDonald. We are going to be reacting to mirrors. So I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on this, but most of all, I am monetized. So I am so excited about this. I got monetized doing a reaction channel faster. I'm not even monetized on my rap channel, if that gives you an idea. I started this Tom McDonald thing 8 days ago. I started rapping and had my own channel 5 years ago. I was rapping before that, but just to give you an idea, it's a whole nother conversation. You guys are awesome. You guys are literally putting me in this position. So for all those who watch every single second of even the long videos, the ones that take like 25, 30 minutes, and I just won't shut the fuck up, thank you for being a part of this channel. You are literally making something that I've been wanting to do for years come true, and I've never given up. And thanks to the wonderful people in this community, it's happening. So, I'll talk more about that here later. I'll probably go live or something like that. Adam Calhoun, Mesus, apologies. Let me know in the comments how to pronunciate his name. First time ever hearing his name. And then, of course, Tom McDonald, mirrors. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I have no idea what's in store. So this is my first out of the Tom McDonald bracket, Calhoun. This is his channel. I've seen Adam in other features with Tom, but not necessarily his channel. So here we go.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death.
Bible verses.
And hell followed with him.
Hey. This is NF style.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street, want a problem. Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady. I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had it really started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather.
Oh,
it was okay, but
his reflection.
I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my.
Hey!
I don't look at my. I don't look at my.
Yeah.
I don't look at my. I see you looking at my.
First off, hey, yo, we gotta go back. First off, hey, shout out. This beat is a build up. I'm getting goosebumps, like straight up goosebumps. I don't know if you can see this or not. Probably not. I'm getting some serious goosebumps. This is a NF style type beat. Trust me on this. And the way he not cinematically, the way that the orchestrated the angelic angel choir background build up on that, it builds up your energy where you're like waiting for a drop for like what's coming up. That anticipation is a wonderful way to deliver a message, and then do that beat. It just gets you that natural head bopping, like, yeah, that is dope. The lyrics, he's like, I thought I'm white, but I'm doing rap, but I thought you got to be black. You know, like there's just different, like the message. This is dope. This is almost kind of like speaking about like mental things that he's going through, but at the same time, spitting facts. Let me go back. I just want to go back and re-listen to some of these bars. But the first thing I noticed, the very first thing was the toy little playing sounds that they use in a lot of NF beats, and then the cinematical orchestra choir build up, cinematic type beat, orchestra type beat. That I noticed first. That is, and I am like an extremely big NF fan. So when I see or hear these type of sounds, build-ups, anticipational build-ups, yo, this is it. This guy can rap, yo. Straight up.
With him.
Yeah. Barology for sure.
You ever get depression? Face goes blank, no expression. Dealing with some demons, they aggressive. Looking at the gun on the dresser. Got a question, will these thoughts stop if I press it? I don't really.
Talking about, yo, I got a lot of depression. If I really thought about it, I got a gun in the dresser. If I gotta press the button, I'ma press it. And he's talking about, yo, like I got a lot of mental, wonderful delivery on that. I like first off the delivery. Then you notice the location is awesome. It's a broken down house. This is something that I would expect to see in this type of environment and the words that he's giving. And then I noticed his reflection is doing something different than he is in the mirror, which is dope.
I wanna off myself, but I often sit and think. Gotta shed a tear like a drop from a faucet sink. Need to talk to a shrink, walk with a priest. Wanna fight everybody when I walk down the street. Want a problem? Fuck you, Your Honor. Never had a father, made me crazy. Motherfucker came in swinging like Muhammad Ali Frazier. Born in 1980, started rapping way before I ever heard of shady.
Hey, started rapping before I ever heard of shady. He's talking about, and I like how he dragged that out too. That's another technique. If you want to like keep yourself on beat, you can either do ad-libs to fill in that empty space. You don't want to hear gaps. Sometimes less is more, but sometimes more is more. So if you want to do it in that empty space, you can drag words out like that. Shady, because he was born in 1980. So we're talking about, I was rapping before I even heard about shady. Dope. Nice delivery.
I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had it Philly.
I didn't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Bomb. Yo.
Started rapping way before I ever heard of Shady.
Shady.
I ain't even know white dudes rap. Thought you had to be black for that. Had to Philly started jacking with the hat to match. I was rapping way before I heard the aftermath. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see
Get
you
it.
looking at my face. Why so aggressive? Say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping, God, are you hearing my prayers? Cause I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one.
Bars. Talking about God, nightmares. Yo, this must be, obviously it's not Tom McDonald. So please in the comments let me know how to pronounce his name. Apologies. I've never heard of him before. This is my first time reacting to Adam as well as this guy here. So please let me know who he is, as well as how to pronunciate his name. Yo, but his bars are definitely slick. Definitely slick for sure.
Say it with my chest is so they get the message. I don't mean to text best if you just look away, or I make your head twist like an exorcist. Waking up from nightmares, heart thumping, God, are you hearing my prayers?
Waking up from nightmares, hoping that God's in my prayers. And you'll notice the constant mirror that they're seeing here, the reflection is doing something different because they're having, basically, the entire message that I'm gathering from this is they're not only leaning towards I wouldn't want to call them mental issues, but they're battling their inner demons and they're trying to do the right thing. And I know this for a fact because there's right from wrong. And you can see that first of all, a lot of times when he's looking, or Adam was looking inside of the mirror, or if he's walking by the mirror, you can see the opposite or inner side of their, negative self is portrayed in the mirror. But I like the fact that he's wearing a shirt of gospel. I believe it says it's Psalms, or it's a certain book, 118:16, verse 16, and it's basically a shirt of of Christianity, or being a Baptist, or however you want to label it. It's out of the Bible. It's relatable to the Bible. So I like how the fact that he's talking about mental health and trying to battle himself. This is awesome.
I hear thunder and I don't really like mirrors. Someone stares back at me looking like my fear. The only one that I'm scared of is G-O-D, and the old me drunk a O-E. And I don't know if you aware, but I've been slowly numbing pain like an OD. I'm Cody, battling my demons like it's 106 in Park. Medicating sins with some gin, never healed the scar. Trying to impart part of my heart with my art, but the dark feel like darts and I don't know where I should start. Cause I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face.
Yeah.
I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Uh-oh, here we go, Tom.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. Bet my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow, and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping.
Woo, boy, let me tell you something, Tom. Listen. I relate to. I understand Adam's perspective and what he's saying. I understand Mesus. Mesus, sorry. But Tom, the way that you say things, man, it's just most relatable to me. Talking about the prescriptions, first off, thinking that his guardian angel thinks that he's a piece of shit. That right there, that's how I feel personally. Like that one hit harder than anything. Like if anything is watching over me, which I know for a fact, I've got this feeling of like protected. I've been blessed in so many ways, and I never take them for granted. And I feel like a piece of shit because I know I could do better at certain things, and very very relatable. And then on top of that, the visual effects of what they're saying and the broken glass and the mirrors, bad ass, wonderful job. On top of that, the bar he just spit talking about getting the prescriptions, but I never really feel like I got the fix. Yo, I understand this. I'm not trying to go into my whatever, but I'm on prescription this and that for my medical conditions. And at this point, I can take up to 2 or 3, maybe even 4, 2 milligram Xanax bars a day prescription. And it's like drinking a bottle of water. You can't even tell I'm on it at all. And I don't even, yeah. So like just understanding that that battle is very hard. I love how he comes in just like that, straight up in the mirror. That's dope.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I was standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just wanna be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my, but I'm sick, the prescription.
The cadence on this, dude. The cadence on this. I love, the fucking cadence. The cadence on this is straight up dope. The cadence. I like how NF is this is why I like NF, because now I'm not saying discrediting anyone else, but I am a huge NF fan. So when I see others who can sit here and change up the cadence from like going like, and I'm just going to use the rhyme scheme like, oh, they can say like triplets, like da 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 da, and then switch it up and be like da da do do pick a bo bo pick a bo but the bo bo be myself, yeah, pick a bo bo pick a do. Like just being able to do that is such a hard thing. This is amazing. I like this.
Pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just wanna be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it clear. Used to want Hollywood, now I wanna disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face. I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face.
Yeah.
I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Yo. Where's my damn chair? Where is the chair? Oh, wow. First off, shout out to Adam Dude knows how to spit for sure. Second off, I don't want to mispronunciate the name. The next feature that came in, that guy definitely knows how to spit. I just got to go back. Tom just, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I'm just a Tom fanatic, a Tom fanatic, but just something about how he just, it's just the way he delivers the message. He has that I don't know. Hangover Gang. If you know, you know. I don't even have to say it. For those who just understand, I I rock with Adam now. I understand why you guys are like, "Yo, check it out. Check out the albums. Check out this. Get the CDs. I get it now. I really do. I get it. I fucks with it." And then as well as the next guy, out of respect, I don't want to mispronunciate the name, so please let me know. But as for Tom, I've got to go back. This is dope.
I'm mentally unstable, unable to get a grip. That my guardian angel probably thinks I'm a piece of shit. Got a mountain of problems and I've been standing on a cliff, thinking maybe I should jump and tell everybody I tripped. Can't admit it, but I'm sick. The prescription pills that I get getting harder to swallow and I don't feel like I'm fixed. I'm slipping further and further into the grip of a pit I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope.
I've been getting stoned, like, yo, these dudes know how to rap, and I love that. I love that. This isn't no like attempt to try to be dope. Like, they can spit and deliver, and the cadence and the beat is an NF style type beat. Yo, this song is it. This song is it. These guys are great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're not here for the journey, I get it. If you're in here for a quick little ride and you're in and out, I appreciate your support. But for those who are really here to stick with this channel, yo, I just, if you are into it as much as I am, the bars, I like, this is all about inner demons, mental health. The bars that, like, man, I love this so much.
I've been digging since I was nothing, a little 6-year-old kid. Now I'm grown and I'm seeing ghosts of the man I used to be before I fell into this hole full of bones. I'll be getting stoned and it helped me cope with everything beautifully, but I wish I would've known about the lows. I moved into the middle of nowhere. If I was you, wouldn't go there, cause I just wanna be by myself. Nothing but some mountains and cold air. I got my dogs and I don't care, and I did everything by myself. I just wanna be in nature, keep erasing my entire legacy of everything and being famous. I am not a celebrity, I'm a piece of paper that I scribble my thoughts on when they feel dangerous. Fuck you, I can see it.
I am not a celebrity. I'm just a piece of paper when I write the message. Yo, this is so dope.
Clear, used to want Hollywood, now I want to disappear. Everywhere I go, people looking at me weird. Every time I see a mirror, I can't look at my face.
I've been feeling crazy, but I've been acting like I got it all together. I've been down lately, but maybe someday I'll get my act together. Made it through the bad weather. They was okay, but I had better. I don't like to look in mirrors, cause I don't like looking at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I don't look at my face. I see you looking at my face.
Get out there. Get the fuck out there. Get the fuck out there. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, yo. Yo, I appreciate the recommendation on this. This is where it's at. Yeah. And I'm not even like 25% through Tom McDonald's catalog. So if we got shit like this ahead of us, whoo boy, we got a journey to go. I cannot wait. Hey, I appreciate you guys for real, for like those who are stopping by for a quick glance. I love the support. I will never be non thankful and appreciative, no matter what anyone has to say. I'm like very appreciative. But for those who are here for like the long run, who are here for the stay, who have a chair and they're fastening their seatbelt and they ain't going nowhere. Y'all mean so much. Once again, leave your comments down below. I'm going to spend the next couple of maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and knock out all the comments and respond personally to each one to make sure everybody feels heard and understood and also appreciated, as well as making sure that my request list is being checked off, crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Real Street Sessions. Much love. Peace out.